It's been a morning, that's for sure. Got up this morning, went to make my coffee. Wasn't no sugar. I had to run out first thing this morning, get sugar. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing initial block. See if there's anything else that I need primer on. Get the bulk of it with this long block and come back and man, it's kind of hard to reach this stuff. Come back and get all the smalls with the smaller blocks. Should have this thing pretty much ready today, I hope. Now the reason I'm doing this with 320 when you shoot this primer, it gives a little bit rougher texture. And when you go to wet sand, it takes forever. So what I like doing is knocking the tops off. And that'll highlight anything that needs touched up. Like right there, it looks like it's low, but I keep blocking it like this. And that'll work out of it. If I was wet sanding it, I wouldn't see that. I'm gonna have to get back there to get the rest of that. The longer the block, the better you are. You use a long block on almost all of it until you can't fit it in the areas. And I'm a little worn out this morning. That was a lot of hand sanding yesterday. Yeah, see that area there needs a little bit more blocking. I get it. Hitting it with 320 and get it down like this, and then when I shoot all the edges, it'll get overspray on it. And wet sand that. It'll take almost all that off of it.
was a red dress, yeah, as old as the hill. But when Snoopy wears that red dress, yeah, you know it gives me the chill. Oh. Snoopy, when I see you walking down the street, I say, don't worry, Snoopy girl, you belong to me. And so I say now, hang on, Snoopy, Snoopy, hang on. Hang on, Snoopy, Snoopy, hang on. Yeah, 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 Snoopy, let your hair down, girl. Let it hang down on me. Yeah. Come on, Snoopy. Come on, come on. Oh, come on, Snoopy. Come on, come on. Oh, come on, Snoopy. Come on, come on. Oh, come on, Snoopy. Come on, come on. Well, it feels so good. Come on, come on. You know it feels so good. Come on, come on. Oh, shake it, shake it, shake it.
So far, everything's looking really good.
Oh, shake it, yeah.
We're gonna go back around all the edges with the small blocks. All of this is looking fantastic. Everything we've done so far, alright. Haven't seen any issues except for my hands cramping up.
She's real fine, my 409, my 409. Well, I saved my pennies and I saved my dimes. Giddy up, 409. For I knew there would be a time. Giddy up, 409. When I would buy a brand new 409.
Can't wait till cruising season.
Giddy up, 409. Giddy up, 409. Giddy up, 409.
Ready to go. Hit the road. Wintertime, it drags me down big time. When I was younger, I loved the cold, snowy
When
weather.
I take her to the track, she really
Man, the older I get, the less I like it.
She always turns in the fastest time. A 4-speed dual quad positive traction 409.
Shoot, I used to plow snow with my driver's window down and no coat. You'd never see me do that now, that's for sure.
My pappy said, son, you're gonna drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln. Have you heard the story of the hot rod race where the Fords and Lincolns were setting the pace? That story is true, I'm here to say I was driving that Model A. So got a Lincoln motor and it really suits up that Model A body, makes it look like a pup. Got 8 cylinders and uses them all. Got overdrive, just won't stall. With a 4-barrel carb and a dual exhaust with 411 gears, you can really get lost. Got safety tubes, but I ain't scared. The brakes are good, tires fair. Pulled out of San Pedro late one night, the moon and the stars were shining bright. We was driving up Grapevine Hill, passing cars like they were standing still.
I know, guys, this is kind of boring, ain't it?
Passed us by and said, boys, it's a mark for me. By then, the taillight was all you could see. Now the fellas have ridden it for being
That's the life I chose.
Made the Lincoln unwind, took my foot off the gas, and man alive, I shoved it on down into overdrive.
That's the life that
Wound it up.
God chose.
10 my speedometer said that I hit top end. My foot was glued like lead to the floor. That's all there is, and there ain't no more. Now the boys all thought lost their sense, and telephone poles looked like a picket fence. They said slow down, I see spots. The lines on the road just look like that.
wouldn't ask for anything else.
Struck across my fingers just for luck. My fenders was clicking the guardrail post. The guy beside me was white as a ghost. Smoke was coming from out of the back when I started getting on that Cadillac. Still could catch him, I thought I could pass. Don't you know by then we'd be low on gas. They had flames coming from out of the side. Field attention, man, what a ride. I said, look out, boys, I got a license to fly. And that caddy pulled over and let us by. Now all of a sudden she started knocking down in the ditch. She started to rock, and I looked in the mirror. Red light was blinking. The cops was after my hot rod Lincoln. They arrested me and they put me in jail. They called my pappy to throw my bail. And he said, son, you're gonna drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln.
Alright, I'll bring you back again. This video will be 8 hours long if I don't. Alright. Roof is sanded. Driver's quarter is sanded. I gotta get the bottom side of there, but it's looking good. I'll get... I figure probably 3 coats of base on it. 3 to 4 coats of clear, and when I wet sand to buff this thing, it's gonna sparkle like a diamond.
In 1814 we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little beans, and we caught the bloody British in a town in New Orleans. We fired our guns and the British kept a-coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to run it on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. We looked down a river and we see the British come, and there must have been 100 of them beating on the drum. They stepped so high and they made the bugles ring. We stood beside our cotton bales and didn't say a thing. We fired our guns and the British kept a-coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to run it on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Old Hickory said we could take them by surprise if we didn't fire muskets till we looked them in the eye. We held our fire till we see their faces well, then we opened up our squirrel guns and really gave them well. We fired our guns and the British kept coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to run down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit couldn't go. They ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch them. On down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. We fired our cannon till the barrel melted down. So we grabbed an alligator and we fought another round. We filled his head with cannonballs and powdered his behind. And when we touched the powder off, the gator lost his mind. We fired our guns and the British kept a coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more as they began to run from down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where the rabbits couldn't go. They ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch them. On down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around a bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rolling on down to San Antonio.
I'll bring you in here and show you something.
When I was just a baby, my mama
Wipe it
told me,
off.
son,
All right,
always be
I'm
a
using
good
the
boy, don't
big
ever
block here.
play with guns. But I shot a man
when
in
you block
Reno
this out,
just to watch
you want to be
him
as long as you
die.
can so you can spread that out over
When
a
I hear
distance.
that whistle blow,
You can see it's sanding real good there. It's not hitting quite as hard right there. Where else? Right there. As you sand, you can watch that and see the difference in texture and color. Just keep sanding. Once you start seeing that next layer though, you've gone far enough. You don't want to go any farther than that.
I bet there's rich
So,
folks eating from a
yeah, I
fancy
just wanted to show you
dining
that.
car.
I'll keep
They're
sanding on
probably
this
drinking coffee
and it'll
and
come out.
smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me.
Also, want to cross hatch it. You don't want to go with it because you'll put a flat spot right on that. You can go this way, straight up and down, but it's better if you kind of roll with the quarter.
Well, if they free
Follow
me
that
from
contour.
prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on
flat
a
as you
little
can.
farther down the line. Far
I
from
know it's
Folsom
round, so
Prison.
you're not going to
That's
keep it
where I
100%
want
flat,
to
but
stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle
you just kind of let it roll with it. Punch it. This is definitely enough to wear your arms out now. And you want to keep coming back to check. See, almost every bit of that's out. I don't know, I'm blocking the camera again. You guys just like to sit in the weirdest spots. See, it's starting to show through right there, so. You might be hanging out in the wrong spot once in a while, but I'm glad you're hanging out with me. At least I got somebody to talk to. Hey, buddy. Let's get her done. All right, now the edges, I come back with this. because the quarter isn't flat. It does curve just a little bit. That's why it's a little darker on the ends. And I don't want to keep flattening that out, because if you're standing here, you'll see a flat spot before the end. So then you use a softer pad. That way it just kind of follows that curve into it. And just keep working your way down. Little bit at a time. Sand it just a little bit.
It was the 3rd of June, another sleepy, dusty Delta day. I was out chopping cotton and my brother was baling hay. And at dinner time we stopped and walked back to the house to eat. And Mama hollered at the back door, y'all remember to wipe your feet. And then she said, I got some news. Papa said to Mama as he passed around the black-eyed peas, well, Billy Joe never had a nickel cent. Pass this to please. There's 5 more acres in the lower 40 I got planned. And Mama said it was seems like nothing ever comes to no good up on Choctaw Ridge. Now Billy's gonna tell the street and drop the Tallahatchie.
I think this turned out really good for how bad the quarters were on there before. You remember, right? They welded right along that all the way. Well, actually, they only tacked it on there. But that's where they split it, right there. I come back and welded it all in. I think it come out pretty darn good.
I saw him at the sawmill yesterday up on Choctaw Ridge. Mama said to me, child,
Man, I think somebody hit a nunk out there.
well, I've been cooking all morning.
Yeah, there's somebody smoking some weed. Whew, it's strong.
That nice young preacher, Brother Taylor, dropped by. He said he saw a girl that looked a lot like you up on Choctaw
You don't want to use your fingers like this. When you sand like that, you're going to put 3 deep gouges everywhere you sand. try to keep as flat as possible. Let your hand, your palm of your hand, follow that contour.
Was a virus going round, Papa caught it in
That
the
does, it smooths out that whole edge. I think I'll be a lot happier
And me, I spend a lot of time picking flowers up on
since I decided to go ahead and sand the whole body before I do the edges. I think
I hear the train a-comin', it's rollin' around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rollin' on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far
and this
before
week's
the
sick
prison,
week down there.
that's where I want to
I don't know, I always found it interesting. I've never gone.
and I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
Always thought it'd be pretty cool to do Sick Week or Hot Rod Power Tour or something like that. Just never done it. Mainly because I'm cheap. It's a lot of money. I mean, if I could get sponsored, maybe. That's a lot of money to do that. Not just the entry, but all the fuel,
All day long in a
the repair costs if something happens, hotel, food, and of course you gotta have souvenirs.
Daddy loved and raised their kids on a miner's pay. Mommy scrubbed our clothes on
I don't know about Hot Rod Power Tour. That would be a cool one if Eddie was in the Plymouth already. That'd be a cool one for that. do it in style, cruise. That Hemi that I've got for it, that thing runs like a champ.
The money somewhere. Yeah, I'm proud to be a coal miner's daughter.
Had some miles on it, but got it from the state of Indiana. It was one of their fleet trucks, and I'll tell you what, no matter when, I could go out there and hit that key and it'd fire right up. Got excellent fuel mileage too. Alright, I'm gonna come back with this block and I'll bring you guys later.
Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down sunny day. Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hot. I know they're not paid for all my time. Forever calm,
Definitely shouldn't take all that much.
fast and slow. I know it
Should be like that one fender. Still don't know why they had all that Mondo in this thing.
Have you ever seen
Wish I knew
Have you
what they was thinking.
coming down Sunday? Yeah, I wanna know. Have you ever seen? I wanna know. Have you ever seen rain coming down Sunday?
You know, this old world is full of singers, but just a few are chosen to tear your heart out when they sing. Imagine life without them. All your radio heroes, like the outlaw that walks through Jesse's dreams. No, there'll never be another red-headed stranger, a man in black and Folsom Prison Blue. The Okie from Muskogee, or Hello Darling. Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. God bless the boys from Memphis, blue suede shoes and Elvis. Much too soon he left this world in peace.
Oh my goodness, I'm worn out.
Tore up the fifties. Old Jerry Lee and Charlie and Go Cat Go still echoes through the years. You know the heart of country music still beats in Luke the Drifter. You can tell it when he sang our song.
All right. Deathhead is
Old
ready.
Marty, Hank, and Lefty. Why, I can feel them right here with me on this silver eagle rolling through the night. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play the opera and the Wabash?
A lot easier to sing on horses.
Who's gonna give their heart and soul just to me and you? Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Yes, I wonder.
Man, this sandpaper is not wanting to stick. I don't know what's up with it. Brand new pack.
My pappy said, son, you're gonna drive me to drinking if you don't
Finally
stop
ran
driving
out of the
hot
last
rod."
pack. So I opened this one. This is the second piece I've grabbed it. Will not stick to the board.
Have you heard the story of the hot rod race with the Fords and Lincolns was set in the face? That story is true. I'm
This is
here to
Sam
say
now.
I was driving that Model A. It's got a Lincoln motor and it's really souped up. That Model A body makes it look like a pup's. Got 8 cylinders and uses them all. Got overdrive, just won't stall. With a 4-barrel carb and a dual exhaust with 411 gears, you can really get lost. Got safety tubes, but I ain't scared. The brakes are good, tires fair. Pulled out of San Pedro late one night. The moon and the stars was shining bright. We was driving up Grapevine Hill, passing cars like they was standing still.
Alright, now that it's all sanded, I get that.
All of a sudden in the wink of an eye, Cadillac sedan
Curved
passed the
by
sky.
hand,
Said, boy, this
and
is
the
marvelous.
edges.
By then the taillight was all you could
All
see.
that's left.
Now the fella's rhythmic for being behind, so I
All
thought
that's
I'd
left
make the Lincoln
is the
unwind. So I put off the
doors.
gas and man alive, I shoved it on down into overdrive. Wound it up to 110, my speedometer said that I hit top end. My foot was glued like lead to the floor, that's all there is and there ain't no more. Now the boys all thought lost my sense, and telephone poles looked like a picket fence. They said slow down, I see spots, the lines on the road just look like dots. Took a corner, sideswiped the truck, crossed my fingers just for luck. My fenders was clicking the guardrail post, the guy beside me was white as a ghost. Smoke was coming from out of the back when I started to gain on that Cadillac.
I know,
You could catch him, I thought I could pass. Don't you know by then we'd be low on gas. They had
If
flames
I
coming
have
from
to
out of the
paint,
side. Feel the tension, man, what a ride. I said, look out,
I might
boys, I got a license
shoot
to
the
fly. That
edges
caddy
on
pulled
this
over and let us
thing
by.
Saturday morning. I
All
don't
of a
see
sudden
it
she started
happening
knocking me
tomorrow.
down in the dip. She started to rock and I looked in the mirror.
get
Red light was blinking. The
everything
cops was after my
cleaned
hot
up.
rod Lincoln.
Including the shop.
They arrested me and they put me in jail and they called my pappy to throw my bail. And he said, son, you're gonna drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving.
Laid
that
out,
hot
taped
rod
up,
Lincoln."
all that good stuff. That's the stuff nobody thinks about on a paint job. That's time-consuming stuff. But it's all part of the prep work. Come on now. I think this will sand out real nice with the wet sand. Almost done for the day. Whew. My back's about done. Hood is ready. Deck lid is ready. Both fenders and nose is ready. I gotta sand that yet. Oh, there's that little drill bit. I gotta scuff this back up. Oh, excuse me. A hiccup. And the car is ready. Whew. It's been a long 2 days of sanding, I'm telling you now. Whew. All right. Well, I know you guys are waiting on a color. It's going to be a silver with a set of charcoal racing stripes. We'll separate it and come down to the bottom here, come up on the trunk. It'll come down right beside the emblems, across and back up. Everything else is going to be silver. I think it's going to look sharp. All right, well, if you guessed silver with charcoal stripes, you win. Yeah. You don't win anything, but you win. All right, the roof is going to be all silver. No stripe up here. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this episode, and I think this one goes out Friday night, so I will see you all back Monday. If you haven't yet, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe button. It don't cost you a thing. Click the bell for notifications. That way you're notified the next video comes up. Thank you, and see you next week.